Gang Magazine. If you guys have not subscribed already to the Gang Magazine, feel free to subscribe right here at this little annotation I have coming in. Also, you guys have a main channel as well. It is linked in the description box down below, so make sure to go check that out. And also, if you guys have any questions for any of us at the Gang Magazine, feel free to email them at askthegangmagazine@gmail.com. We'll be more than happy to answer your guys' questions. And now let's just go ahead and get into our question of the day. All right, so our question of the day is, I am 28 and have been single the last 5.5 years. I got hurt pretty badly by an ex, and while I've gone on many dates since we broke up, I've yet to find a guy to call my boyfriend. After so long of being out of the relationship game, I have no idea how to go about meeting my future husband, let alone just meeting any prospects at all that aren't out for one thing. This is the age where all my friends are married with children and I just focused on my career. What should I be doing to help the family chapter of my life get started? All right, first off, girl, there is no shame in focusing on your career, especially at 28 years old. I think that's awesome, and I think a career is very vital. I know it's definitely hard seeing a bunch of friends and family, like everyone getting married, everyone having kids. I know when I was kind of growing up throughout college and everything, I had a lot of friends that got married really young, had kids and everything, and I thought like, oh, they're already starting their life. But now at my time right now, I kind of did the same thing. I went to college, I lived with my boyfriend that time for a year before we got engaged, then we did that, and now we're waiting on kids because you know what, there's no need to rush anything, and I definitely commend you for focusing on your career because honestly, that is super important, and I definitely know getting into that dating game is super hard sometimes because it's like, gosh, you don't know what to do. So there are actually a few ways that you can kind of like dip back into that dating pool, and one of those ways is go to the bars and the clubs with your girlfriends and meet some guys. I know some people are going to be like, it's so hard to meet a quality guy at a bar or a club. It's not. It really isn't. The biggest thing is how you hold yourself at that bar and that club. If you go home with the guy, yeah, he's only going to think that you're good for one thing. But if you sit there and talk to him maybe about careers, talk about your job, let him show that you're very career driven, and just kind of show him that you're a very mature woman and that you've got a good head on your shoulders. That's what a lot of guys look for in relationships, is that they want to be able to meet someone that's got a good head on their shoulders, that's classy, and that's the biggest thing. So just kind of go from there, have those type of discussions with them at the bar, you know, and kind of show an interest, maybe dance a little, and then get each other's numbers and meet for coffee or something the next few days. I think that's a great way to meet guys. And another way that you can go about it is like Tinder or like Match.com. I know those sound really weird, and they sound really weird to me too. I honestly probably would have never even used one of those sites because they kind of scare me to meet someone, you know, and being like, hey, I'm gonna meet a guy on the internet. Do you know how many Lifetime movies that I see that those just don't end up well at all? But I have to say that I have a lot of friends that actually met their husbands on there or met their boyfriends on there, which is crazy of how like big those dating apps are and how successful they are. But I definitely recommend, if you are doing that, make sure you make it a group setting and bring a girlfriend with you so that way you're safe, because no one wants another Craigslist killer, if you know what I'm saying. I watch too much Lifetime, you guys, way too much. But I definitely have heard that is a very successful way to meet people is Tinder or Match.com. So those are great ways. And then also just getting out there. I know that you're probably working all the time. Go to happy hour with your coworkers. Just get out there and meet someone. If you see someone cute, kind of give them a smile and then kind of spark up a conversation. That's the only way that you're going to meet someone, is if you just put yourself out there. Even probably reach out to a girlfriend and kind of be like, hey, do you know anyone that you think I might be a good match with? Because I want to get back into that dating pool again. So there are many ways to get into it. I just know that it's scary, but you kind of just have to push yourself in that situation. And I guarantee you things will work out and you'll be able to meet someone. But also don't really try to go looking for them, because I feel like when I see people like, oh, I have to go find my soulmate, I have to go get married right now, they never find them. And the second that they stop looking and they just kind of enjoy life and like take each day by day, they end up popping out of nowhere. So it hits you when it's least expected. So just kind of enjoy everything, put yourself out there a little bit more, go out with your girlfriends, and I guarantee you'll be able to meet someone. And I wish you so much luck with that, because I definitely feel like the dating game is really fun. It's scary, but it's definitely fun and exciting because you get to meet so many different people. So I wish you the best, and I hope that you guys all have a wonderful Tuesday and a wonderful rest of your week. And don't forget to subscribe to the Gang Magazine right here, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye!